Hello, good evening, everyone. So, welcome all of you. अभी थोड़ा time है. Let's other people also join. Meanwhile, you can give your introduction, your name, age, class in the chat, or maybe
Good evening, sir.
good evening. Yeah. So other students are also joining. So meanwhile, you can tell me your name, class, what is your name, and in which class you are currently studying. Are you able to listen me?
Yes. Hi, sir. My name is Manan. I am from grade 3E. I am 7 years old.
Okay. Okay. Third, grade 3, third.
Yes.
Okay. Anvit, yeah, you tell me about yourself.
My name is Advit. I am studying class 3 in India Heritage School.
Okay.
I am 7 years old.
Okay, that's great. Yes. Anand, please tell me about yourself. Anand Harshvardhan.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Anand. Yeah, you can speak now. Okay. Aravind, yeah, you tell me about yourself. What is your name and in which class you are currently
Good
studying?
afternoon, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Sarush. I am studying class 3.
Oh, your name is what? What is your name?
Arush, sir.
Arush. Okay. Can you change your Zoom profile link? Do you have any parents with you?
Yes.
Can you change
Yes, sir, we will
Zoom
change.
profile name with your name?
Okay, yeah, we'll do that, sir.
Everyone, please.
Sir, my name is Anant Harshvardhan from class 3.
Okay. Okay, Anand. Okay, everyone. So, okay, Mantavya, you are not able to see this. Mantavya, please try to rejoin the meeting. First, leave the meeting and rejoin it. There might be some problem with your internet connection. So, Mantavya, are you able to listen?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Okay. Are you all comfortable in means Hindi also? Because I generally take sessions in mix Hindi and English. If there is some problem with anyone, then I will continue in English only. If you are comfortable in Hindi, English both, then I will do the session in both mix. Anyone having problem with Hindi? Okay. Arush is saying English. Okay. Okay. So if anyone is there with only English, then okay. So let's continue in English. No problem. Okay. So we will discuss today we will discuss about Vedic maths, what is Vedic mathematics, and we will learn some concepts of addition and subtraction, how we can do addition and subtraction in a simpler way. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so let me tell you about myself. I am Ritesh Agarwal. I have done BTech from IIT Bombay. I am a founder and owner of Ritesh Agarwal classes located at Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. I am a co-founder of Spectrum Institute Bhopal. I am mainly a physics faculty and mentor for the students which are preparing for IIT JEE and NEET examinations. I am a math and science mentor for class 9th and 10th students. I am a Vedic maths instructor, and that's why you are all here to learn Vedic maths from me. And I have a YouTube channel by the name Ritesh Agarwal Classes with 27,000 plus subscribers. I'm also a motivator who used to motivate the students to study in a better way and to get output in an efficient way. Okay. So here is a question for you. So do you love maths or hate maths? If you love maths, write love in the chat box. And if you hate maths, write hate. Or if you are in the middle of something, then you can write like means LH, like love and hate both. Okay, so some of you love it, some are in the middle of it. Okay. Okay, that's good. So objective of this today's session is, or the whole Vedic mathematics thing is, that every student should love mathematics and they should able to do the mathematics in a very simpler way. Sometimes we do the calculations in a very complicated way, and generally it takes too much time, and sometimes our answer also comes wrong. So by using Vedic mathematics, we can make things simpler and easier. So that's we will learn today, and you will definitely enjoy this session. Just you have to be attentive. Okay, so try to grasp everything and you will be able to do the calculations in a very fast way. Okay, so in today's course, what we are going to learn, we are going to learn about the importance of out of the box thinking. Means what happens if we think something differently. Sometimes we think in a traditional way, what we have been taught in the school classroom, or we have learned something, but we can think in a different way also to each problem, and it might give us some other important things to learn. Okay, then we will also learn some addition rules and subtraction rules. So out of the box thinking, I would explain you through a story what is the meaning of out of the box thinking. So there was a one student who was generally a means average students, but he used to avoid writing the things. He used to solve the questions, but he used to avoid writing the things. He was in the 4th class, and one new maths teacher come into the class one day, and she gave some homework to the students. And other day, when she was checking the copies, he find that student has written only the answers. Means if question is like 26 plus 25 plus something like 72, then he has written directly the answer in one line. Generally, teachers want they should take the carry and all these things, but he has written all the answers in one line. So teacher thought that he has done some cheating from other students, because how can he write all the things, all the answers in one line? Because you have to write it in 2-3 steps which are required. So teacher gave him a punishment. What punishment she gave him? Actually, after the class, there was a games period. So teacher thought that I would give him a punishment such that he would take too much time to do that sum, and his games period will also be wasted in doing the calculations. So what punishment was given? Punishment was to add numbers from 1 to 99. Means 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 99. So how many of you can do this calculation? Means sum from 1 to 99. 1 plus, just you don't have to calculate, just how, means whether you means you feel you would be able to do it or not. And if you would be able to do it, then how much time will it take? If you would be able to do it, no, you can use copy pen, not mentally, you can use copy pen also. But if you would be able to do this problem, punishment, then how much time would it take to add all the numbers from 1 to 99? Roughly, means roughly how much time will it take? Yeah, Mantavya is saying we can do but take hours. Jayaditya is saying 10 minutes. Okay, that's good timing. Aditya is saying 10 minutes. Arush is saying maybe 1 hour. Okay. Yes, so teacher has given this problem to that student, thinking that he will take around 1 hour to do this calculation. And in this way, he would not be able to enjoy his games period, and from next time he would become sincere in the homework. But that student was not a means that kind of a student who used to avoid learning. He just uses some different methods to solve the questions. So what he did, he take the problem seriously, and he come back to the class after 5 minutes and said the teacher that, teacher, I have got the answer. So teacher told, in 5 minutes how can he has got the answer? So teacher asked the answer, the boy replied the answer, and teacher herself was not knowing the answer because she has just given the problem in a random way, just add the numbers from 1 to 99. So teacher started adding the numbers, and she also gets confused in adding these numbers up to 1 to 99. So she brought a calculator and then do the calculations, and she find that the student has got the correct answer in just 5 minutes or maybe less than 5 minutes. So what he did, what the student did, so what he did, try to understand. So he said he thought he has to find the sum of numbers from 1 to 99. So instead of directly adding, like we add 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, this way we add generally, okay, right? So what he did, he write, we have to find the sum. So he writes sum as S, sum of what? 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 99, or let me write 97, 98, 99. Okay. Then what he did, he write all the terms in reverse order. Okay, because if 1 plus 2 is 3, then 2 plus 1 is also 3. If we reverse the number, then there is no change in sum of that. So what he write? He write 99 plus 98 plus 97 and up to 3 to 1. Okay, is that fine? Now what he did, he added these two things, means S plus S, S and S 2 times. So what he get? 2S. Okay, so this is 2S, not 25. Okay, 2S. S plus S is 2S. And 1 plus 99 is how much? 100. 2 plus 98 is how much? 100. 3 plus 97 is how much? 100. How many terms would be there? 99 terms would be there, because we are adding 1, 2, 3 up to 99. So this many 99 terms would be there. So you might be having an idea of multiplication. Okay, so multiplication is what? Just repeated addition is called multiplication. Suppose we have to add 2 4 times. We have to add 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. That means, that is the meaning. It means we have to find what? We have to add 2 4 times. That means we have to do 2 times 4. This is the meaning of multiplication. Addition, recurring addition is called multiplication. So here we have to add 100. How many times we have to add 100? 99 times. So 2S will be equal to 99 into 100. Okay, so S would be 9900 by 2. No, answer is not 9900, because 2S is 9900 and we have to find S. So 9900 by 2. This is simple division which we can do. So 2 into 4 is 8. Remaining is 1. 1 into 9 is 19. So 2 into 9 is 18. Remaining is 10. Okay, let me do this. 2 into 4 is 8. 1 is carryover. So 1 and 9 is 19. So 2 into 9 is 18. 1 still remains. So 2 into 5 is 10 and then 0. So this way he got the answer in a very less time. So this is just out of the box thinking, because normal addition all of us know. But if we go by the normal way, traditional way, then it would take too much of time to solve this question. But just by thinking it in another way, we have got the answer in a very easier way. So, okay, Anvit is saying, please tell me in Hindi also. Okay, let me tell in Hindi also. Okay, so देखो क्या था, टीचर ने स्टूडेंट को एक प्रॉब्लम दिया. क्या प्रॉब्लम दिया कि हमें मतलब पनिशमेंट दिया बेसिकली कि हमें नंबर्स को ऐड करना है 1 से लेकर 99 तक, यानी कि 1 + 2 + 3 + 4 अप टू 99 हमें ऐड करना है। सो अब ये जो स्टूडेंट था वो डायरेक्टली ऐड करने की बजाय, उसको लगा कि डायरेक्टली ऐड करेंगे बहुत टाइम लगेगा, उसने थोड़ा सा डिफरेंटली सोचा कि वो कैसे इसी क्वेश्चन को किसी डिफरेंट वे से कर सकता है। इसी को आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स थिंकिंग बोलते हैं, कि हम ट्रेडिशनल मेथड को छोड़ के कोई नया मेथड यहां पर यूज करें। तो उसने कहा ओके मुझे ये सम निकालना है 1 से 99 तक का, तो उसने उसको बोल दिया s। तो s = 1 + 2 + 3 अप टू 99, एंड में 96। ठीक है, बीच में और भी टर्म्स आएंगी लेकिन पूरा लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है। ये हमें समझना है कि बीच में 1 + 2 + 3 + 4 प्लस ऐसे 97, 98, 99। ओके, फिर उसने इन्हीं टर्म्स को रिवर्स ऑर्डर में लिख दिया, क्योंकि अगर हम रिवर्स ऑर्डर कर देते हैं एडिशन में तो उससे एडिशन में चेंज नहीं आता है रिजल्ट में। तो उसने सम को क्या बोल दिया, 99 + 98 + 97 एंड लास्ट में 3, 2, 1। अब उसने क्या किया, इन दोनों चीजों को आपस में ऐड कर दिया। ठीक है, तो इन दोनों को ऐड कर दिया तो क्या आया, 2s यहां से आया, 99 + 1 100 आ गया, 98 + 2 100 आ गया, 97 + 3 100 आ गया। तो यहां से उसने क्या देखा कि हर एक टर्म का जो सम आ रहा है 100 के बराबर आ रहा है, और ऐसी कितनी टर्म्स आएंगी टोटल, तो 99 टर्म्स आ जाएंगी। तो अगर 100 को हम 99 बार ऐड करेंगे, उसका मतलब होता है 100 को 99 से मल्टीप्लाई कर। दिस 2s = 99 × 100। सो s जो सम आएगा वो 99 100/2 के बराबर आएगा। सो वो कितना आ जाएगा, 4950। ओके, तो ये सबको क्लियर हुआ। एक्चुअली ये हमें क्या सीखना है कि एक डिफरेंट थिंकिंग प्रॉब्लम को आसान कर सकती है। तो हमें हमेशा अपनी थिंकिंग को ओपन रखना है कि हमें ट्रेडिशनल वेज आने चाहिए, लेकिन कुछ डिफरेंट थिंकिंग से हम प्रॉब्लम्स को और अच्छा कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, तो ये मतलब क्या है कि ट्रेडिशनल वे में हम काम नहीं कर रहे, हमने कोई नई जो है उसमें अपना दिमाग लगाया, उसको किसी डिफरेंट तरह से करने की कोशिश की। तो इसी को आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स थिंकिंग बोला जाता है। ठीक है, चलो, इज इट क्लियर एवरीवन? तो ये उस स्टूडेंट ने इस तरह से उसको सॉल्व किया, और टीचर भी फिर उससे इंप्रेस हुई कि दिस इज डेफिनेटली अ गुड वे टू डू दिस प्रॉब्लम। ओके, लेट्स go ahead. Okay, let's do a maths magic. Okay, this is not Vedic maths, means just a activity, just to give you a fun thing using mathematics. So I won't ask you your date of birth, but I will do an activity. You have to do some calculations and tell me the answer. From that answer I will tell you your date of birth. Okay, so perform this activity with me. Take the number of the month in which you were born, like January is 1, February is 2, and so on. So if you are born on January, then you can take 1, February 2 means October means 10, November means 11, December means 12. You can write it on paper also, or you can write it in your mind only also. Okay, take the number of month in which you are born. Okay, like I will do here also. I am born in May, so I have written 5 here. Okay, like you write on your copy. Okay, double the number. So if my number is 5, so I will double it. Double it means multiply by 2. So I will get 10. Okay, now add 5 to it. So if I have got 10, I will add 5. Okay, you don't have to do this 5 10. This is my, according to my date of birth. You have to do according to your date of birth. So if I will add 5 to 10, I would get 15. ठीक है, तो आपको अपनी जन्म की तारीख के हिसाब से चलना है कि अगर आप फरवरी में पैदा हुए थे तो आपको 2 लेना है। ठीक है ना, अगस्त में पैदा हुए तो 8 लेना है। इस तरह से उस नंबर को डबल करना है, उसे 5 ऐड करना है, देन मल्टीप्लाई इट बाय 5। ठीक है, हाँ अनंत, आप ये देख सकते हैं स्क्रीन पे सब लिखा हुआ है। ठीक है ना, मैं जैसे बोल रहा हूं आप स्क्रीन पे देखिए। आपको क्या करना है, आप जिस महीने में, मंथ में पैदा हुए थे वो मंथ लेना है, ठीक है। आप देख लीजिए, जनवरी इज 1, फरवरी, मार्च, ऐसे कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं। देन उस नंबर को डबल कीजिए, फिर उसमें 5 ऐड कीजिए और फिर मल्टीप्लाई इट बाय 5। तो 15, जैसे मेरा आया 15, तो 15 into 5 is, so you can do by yourself, I can directly write is 15 into 5 is 75. Okay, so multiplication, you know. Date of birth, Arush is saying how many times should we multiply the date of birth? No, you don't have to multiply the date of birth. You have to take first the, you have to take the month in which you are born, not date now. That month you have to double that number, then you have to add 5 to the answer which you have obtained. Means if your month is 5, then if you double it, you will get 10. Then you have to add 5 to this number 10, you will get 15. And to this answer of part C, you have to multiply it by 5. Okay. And then put a 0 behind the answer. Means 75 is the answer, so I will put a 0 behind the answer. It will become 750. Like this, you can also put 0 in your answer. Then add your date of birth. If you are born on 5th January, then add 5. If you are born on, suppose I'm born on 12, so I will add 12 to it, like this. So this way. So if you are born on whatever date you have born, add that date to the number. Okay. And now you can tell me your answer through chat. I will tell your date of birth. Okay, so Anand, your date of birth is 2nd of May. Okay. Jay Aditya, your date of birth is 20th of December. Mantavya, your date of birth is 30th of November. Suhani, your date of birth is 18th of this September. Okay, wait, screen बहुत fast move कर रही है. Then Manan, your date of birth is 13th of October. अगर आपकी डेट ऑफ बर्थ सही है तो आप यस लिख सकते हैं, थम्स अप कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, मनन का हो गया. आराध्या, योर डेट ऑफ बर्थ इज 17th of December. Arush, your date of birth is, I think you have done some calculation mistake because your answer is not appropriate. Anvit, your date of birth is 24th of December. Aditya, your date of birth, you have also made some mistake in the calculation. You have to check it again. Yeah, Arush, you have told your date, birth year, but you have to do this calculation, and then from that random number, I can tell your date of birth. Okay, so मजा आया? इंटरेस्टिंग लगा? Okay, Rana Dev, yes. Okay, so this is not a magic. Actually, magic is what? This is just means जैसे हिंदी में बोलते हैं हाथ की सफाई. They do some gimmicks and that's the magic. So here also, just we have did some calculations and arrange the numbers in such a way that I can get your date of birth from the answer which you have obtained. So do you want to know how I have got your date of birth? Okay, so at the end of the session, I will tell you, है ना? At the end of the session, I will tell you the trick. So you can use it with your friends also. Okay, so let's move ahead. So introduction to Vedic mathematics. Actually, Vedic mathematics is the name given to collection of 16 mathematical formulas which were discovered by Jagadguru Swami Shri Bharti Krishna Ji Maharaj. Okay, Aditya is saying 970. Okay, 975 is your answer. Okay, then your date of birth is 25th of July. Aditya, your date of birth is 25th of July. Okay. Yes. Okay, so Vedic maths, just in our ancient Vedas, there is lot of information and knowledge which generally has been lost due to several attacks from foreigners, foreign countries on our India. And in that also mathematics was also an integral part of that. और उस मैथमेटिक्स में जैसे आप जाने थोड़ा बहुत आपने अगर पढ़ा हो सुना हो तो हमारे जो पुराने शास्त्र हैं वेद वगैरह हैं उनमें सब तरह की चीजों का वर्णन मिलता है। जैसे आप देखेंगे रामायण महाभारत में जो युद्ध होते थे उनमें ब्रह्मास्त्र ऐसी ऐसी चीजों का मतलब जैसे आजकल न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब एटम बॉम्ब ये सब होते हैं उन सब तरह की चीजों का ब्रह्मास्त्र हो गया। ऐसे और भी अस्त्र शस्त्रों का वर्णन मिलता था। फिर हमारी हनुमान चालीसा में आप देखेंगे जो एक लाइन है उसमें अर्थ से सन की डिस्टेंस को कैलकुलेशन उसमें दी हुई है जबकि वो हमारे पुरानी नॉलेज है। तो ऐसे ही मैथ्स भी काफी हद तक उसमें मतलब आती थी हमारे पुराने लोगों को और वो डिफरेंट वे में मैथमेटिक्स करते थे जो थोड़ा एक आसान वे होता था मैथमेटिक्स को करने का। और इसी कॉन्सेप्ट्स को जो है स्वामी कृष्णा जी मतलब भारती कृष्णा जी महाराज ने 16 फॉर्मूलोज में लिखा और उससे हम मैथ्स के सारे प्रॉब्लम्स लगभग सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। तो उसी को आज हम देखेंगे कैसे उसको हम यूज कर सकते हैं कुछ एक दो कॉन्सेप्ट्स में। ओके, सो हम थोड़ा सा एडिशन के बारे में पढ़ते हैं। लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट एडिशन। सपोज यू हैव लॉट्स ऑफ कॉइन्स, मतलब आपके पास ठीक है यू गेट अ बैग फुल ऑफ कॉइन्स, उसमें मान लो यू हैव थाउजेंड्स और लैक्स ऑफ कॉइन्स। सो हाउ विल यू काउंट दिस कॉइन्स? Means you will count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 this way or some other way. You have lots of coins, means bag full of coins. So how would you count these coins? Yeah, Arush, it will take too much time. So how will you count? See, have you ever seen someone counting the coins? Maybe your parents, etc. Because nowadays rupees notes are there, but your parents might have used the coins and used the counting method. So have you ever seen this kind of thing? Means if you have to count the coins, you make bunches of tens. Means you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You make a bunch of 10 and keep it separate. Then make a bunch of 10, keep it separately, then make a bunch of 10. This way, you don't have to count like 55, 56, 66, only 10, 10. Now, if 10 bunches of 10s are there, then we can multiply directly 10 into 10. Have you seen such kind of thing? No? Okay, so are you finding it interesting? Means if you have to count so many coins, instead of counting in a sequence, you can make a bunch of coins. मतलब आप 10-10 का bunch बना सकते हो कि 10 coins का एक bunch बना दिया, 10 का एक bunch बना दिया और ऐसे 10 coins के 10 bunch को एक साथ अगर हम combine करके रख देंगे तो वो 100 का bunch हो जाएगा। 10 into 10 is 100. Is it clear? ठीक है, तो ऐसे हम क्या कर सकते हैं, काउंटिंग हम वही कर रहे हैं, वी आर डूइंग द सेम थिंग बट वी आर मेकिंग द थिंग्स इजियर. Okay, so this is the basic idea of addition using the Vedic mathematics, that instead of counting in a sequence, we make bunches and bunches of 10. Okay, so this method is called dot method or bar method, or maybe in Hindi I generally say it lakir ka fakir, means we have to make a bar or dot. What is the meaning of bar or dot? Let us understand that. तो देखो क्या होता है, अगर हम सिंगल डिजिट्स का सम कर रहे हैं, वी आर एडिंग सिंगल डिजिट्स, सम ऑफ टू सिंगल डिजिट्स कैन ऐड अप टू अ मैक्सिमम ऑफ 18. देखो सिंगल डिजिट्स में सबसे बड़ी डिजिट कौन सी होती है, विच इज द लार्जेस्ट डिजिट इन द सिंगल डिजिट? इट इज 9. ओके, If we add it with 9 only, then what we will get? 18. Okay, and if we add 9 with any other digit, single digit number, then result will be less than 18. So maximum sum of two single digits number can only be 18. It can't be greater than 18. Is it okay with everyone? Now what we do, we, instead of writing any number in terms of two digits, what we do, we write 10 as a dash or dot. Means 10 we write as dash 0. Dash 0 means dash plus 0. Dash is what? 10. So dash 0 means 10 plus 0. 11 we write as dash 1. Dash means 10. So this means 10 plus 1. 11. 12 we write as dash 2. That means dash plus 2. Dash means 10 plus 2. Okay. Arush, you don't have to write this. You have to understand this. Okay. I will provide you the PDF of this in the WhatsApp group. Okay. So if you want to write, you can write, but instead of writing, try to understand the concepts, and we will do some problems, then try to apply these concepts. Okay. I will give you the PDF of this so that later on you can use it for your revision purpose. Okay. So what we are doing, we are writing 10 as dash. Okay. Why we are calling it dash? Dash means whatever you want to call it, you can write it in dash, dot. जो आपको अच्छा लगता है वो सिंबल यूज कर सकते हैं. Dash is a simple सिंबल, तो हम dash यूज कर रहे हैं. अगर आपको डॉट यूज करना है, आप डॉट कर सकते हैं. इट इज नॉट ये कोई रूल है कि हमें डैश यूज करना है. जस्ट उस बंच को हम एक रिप्रेजेंटेशन दे रहे हैं कि 10 के बंच को, 10 के ग्रुप को हम डैश बोल सकते हैं, डॉट बोल सकते हैं. आपको स्टार अच्छा लग रहा है, स्टार बोल सकते हैं. लेकिन वो बोलें या वो करें जिसमें कम टाइम लगे. तो कई बार क्या होता है, डॉट हम लगाते हैं तो डेसिमल से कंफ्यूज हो सकते हैं. ठीक है. और डैश भी जनरली हम उसके फ्रंट में नहीं लगाते, हम ऐसे लगा देते हैं, डैश ऊपर लगा देते हैं 4 के, तो माइनस से कंफ्यूजन नहीं हो, इस तरह से हम उसको लगा सकते हैं. तो डैश इज जस्ट अ रिप्रेजेंटेशन. वी कैन यूज एनी रिप्रेजेंटेशन वी वांट. सो 13 इज डैश 3. दैट मींस डैश प्लस 3. 10 प्लस 3. 14 is dash 4. Okay. Till 18, 19 we won't be required because sum of single digits, maximum sum of single digits is 18. So is this clear? So what we are using, we are writing any number greater than 10 or maybe from 10 to 18 like this, dash plus something. Okay. So 20, we don't have to write 20 because what I'm saying, we will be adding single digits numbers. And single digit sum can't be greater than 18. So in adding two single digits, we won't be able to get 20. Okay. We will be getting only 18. So we have to go from 10 to 18 only. In fact, this 19 is also not required. Okay. Is it okay? तो हम 10 को क्या बोल रहे हैं? डैश. चलो अब हम इसका यूज समझते हैं. सपोज हमें इनको ऐड करना है, सिंपल एडिशन है, ऑल ऑफ यू कैन डू इट. ओके, जस्ट डू इट बाय योर वे. आप कितना टाइम लगाते हैं, लेट्स सी. आप इसको ऐड करिए, इन नंबर्स को ऐड करिए और बताइए क्या आंसर आ रहा है, जैसे आप करते हैं. ठीक है. इन द वे यू हैव लर्नड इन द स्कूल, ऐड दीज नंबर्स एंड गिव मी द आंसर. So Jay Aditya, your answer is wrong. Aditya, your answer is also wrong. Suhani, your answer is right, and you are quick. Good. Aradhya, your answer is also right. Jay Aditya, now your answer is right. Aditya, your answer is right. Mantavya, your answer is right. Anant, your answer is right. Ranadev, yours is also right. Arush, yours is also right. Okay. So this is a simple addition. Just we have to learn the concept. So what we will do, okay, we have to add only single digits. So 3 plus 5, we can go from top to bottom or bottom to top, no issues in it. So I am going from bottom to top. 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay. 8 plus 6 is 14. So main thing is what? We don't have to carry whole the number 14. We will leave a dash here. A dash means we have leave a 10 here, or let me, okay, sorry. So 10 को मैंने यहीं छोड़ दिया. तो 5 plus 3 was 8, 8 plus 6 was 14. 14 is dash 4. Dash मैंने यहीं छोड़ दिया. Now I am left with 4 only. So I will carry 4 only. So 4 plus 9 is 13. Okay, so whenever we get a number greater than 10, we will leave a dash there. So 4 plus 9 is 13. So I have left a dash here. Now 3 is with me. Okay, 3 is remaining. So 3 plus 4 is 7, which is less than 10. So I will continue forward. 7 plus 7 is 14. I will leave a 10 here. Now 4 is remaining. 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 is 10 plus 2. So I have left a 10 here, dash and 2. I can write here. So how many dashes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dash means 4 times 10. So 4 times 10 is 40 and 1, 2 is remaining. So answer is 42. Okay, मैं एक बार हिंदी में भी बता देता हूं. आप टॉप टू बॉटम भी कर सकते हैं, बॉटम टू टॉप भी कर सकते हैं. मैं अभी टॉप से बॉटम बता देता हूं. नो इश्यूज. लेट मी चेंज द कलर ऑफ दिस पेन. ओके, टॉप से बॉटम करते हैं. सो 8 plus 7 is 15. हमने 10 छोड़ दिया यहीं पर. बचा कितना? 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. हमने 10 छोड़ दिया. बचा कितना? 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. हमने 10 छोड़ दिया. बचा कितना? 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 10 छोड़ दिया. बचा कितना? 2. सो कितने 10 छोड़े हमने, मतलब कितने डैश है यहाँ पे? 4 डैश है. 4 dash means 40 and 1, 2 is remaining. So answer is 42. ये समझ आया आपको? और देखो, आपको ये कैलकुलेशन आप अभी सिंपल तरीके से कर पा रहे हैं जल्दी, लेकिन आगे हम बड़े बड़े क्वेश्चंस को भी इस कॉन्सेप्ट से बहुत इजियर वे में करेंगे. सो ये मत सोचना कि हमारा जल्दी आंसर आ गया तो हमें ये सीखने की जरूरत नहीं है. लेटर ऑन वी विल डू मोर बिगर प्रॉब्लम्स जो आपने आज तक किए भी नहीं होंगे स्कूल में. वैसे प्रॉब्लम्स ही आप आसानी से कर सकते हैं. यू कैन डू इट इन अ सिंपल वे. ओके, मैं एक और बार समझा देता हूं. ठीक है, एक स्टूडेंट को सम दिक्कत है. सो हमें क्या करना है? हमें सिर्फ सिंगल डिजिट्स को काउंट ऐड करना है, और जब भी हमारे पास डबल डिजिट आएगी हम 10 को वहीं छोड़ देंगे. 10 को हमें कैरी नहीं करना है. मैं नीचे से चलता हूं इस बार, एक बार और समझा देता हूं. 3 और 5, 3 हमें क्या करना है? ऐड करना है, सम करना है. 3 और 5 इज 8, और ये सिंगल डिजिट्स का सम हमें थोड़ा सा क्विकली करने की कोशिश करनी है. तो 3 और 5 कितना हो गया? 8. 8 10 से छोटा है तो हमें यहां पर कुछ नहीं करना है अभी. नाउ 8 में हमें क्या ऐड करना है? 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. अब ये 10 से बड़ा हो गया, तो हमें 10 से बड़े नंबर में कभी एडिशन नहीं करना है. 10 से बड़ा नंबर है तो 10 को वहीं छोड़ देंगे. तो 8 plus 6 14 हुआ था, जिसमें हमने 10 को यहीं छोड़ दिया. 10 को कैसे छोड़ दिया? इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ डैश. डैश की फॉर्म में हमने छोड़ दिया. तो 10 को छोड़ दिया 14 में से, तो कितना बचा? 4. 4 plus 9 कितना होता है? 4 plus 9 is 13. फिर 10 से बड़ा आया, 10 हमने छोड़ दिया. बचा कितना? 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 10 से छोटा है. अब डैश मत लगा देना, कई बार हम डैश डैश लगाते जाते हैं फालतू. नहीं. 3 plus 4 is 7. डैश तब लगाना जब नंबर 10 से बड़ा आएगा. नाउ 7 is less than 1, तो कोई डैश नहीं लगाएंगे. 7 plus 7 is 14. 10 से बड़ा आ गया, हमने एक डैश 10 छोड़ दिया. बचा कितना? 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. हमने एक 10 छोड़ दिया, डैश. बचा कितना? 2. नाउ काउंट हाउ मेनी डैशेस आर देयर. 4 डैश है. 4 डैश मींस 40 एंड एक 2 है, तो आंसर इज 42. ओके, ये सबको क्लियर है? और आपको ऐसे करना है कोशिश. ठीक है, आपको भले सिंपल अगर एडिशन आ भी रहा है, आप इस तरीके से करेंगे. आगे इसका हम और एप्लीकेशन देखेंगे, कैसे हम जो 2 डिजिट 3 डिजिट्स नंबर है उनको इस तरह से सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. ओके, लेट्स डू दिस प्रॉब्लम. इसको कीजिए इसी तरह से, यूजिंग डैश मेथड और डॉट मेथड. Okay, if anyone has problem with this, I will explain the second question also in detail. So there you would be able to understand it. Okay. So जिनको समझ आ गया वो करें, जिनको नहीं आया वो भी कोशिश करें. Those who have not understood, they also try, because if you will try, then you would be able to find the main point where you are lacking, where you have not understood the question or concept. Okay, Suhani, your answer is right. Aditya, your answer is right. Jayaditya, yours is also right. Mantavya, yours is right. Aradhya, yours is right. Ranadev, you have made a mistake. Means one dash you have left, I think, in the adding or something. Anant, you are right. Anvit, you have made a mistake somewhere. Manan, you are right. Anvit Mishra, now you are right. Arush, I'm telling in both English and Hindi, beta. It's not that I'm telling in Hindi only, because few students are there who are more comfortable in Hindi. So I'm explaining in both the language. Okay. Okay, Ranadev, now you have got the correct answer. Okay, let me explain once more. Okay. So if any one of you who has not got it in the first attempt, try to understand now. So what we are doing, we have to add the numbers, and main thing is we have to carry only single digit. If we get a result in 2 digits, we will left a 10 in the form of a dash. So 5 plus 6 is 11. Okay, 11 is 2-digit number. So we have left a 10 here. Now we are left with only 1. Okay, 5 plus 6 is 11. We have left a 10. We are left with 1. You can write 1 here also if you have confusion in the initial stage, but better it to keep it in your mind. But if you are finding it confusing, you can write it 1 here. Okay, so 5 plus 6 is 11. 10 I have left here. I am left with 1. Now 1 plus 8 is 9, which is single digit number. So I don't have to leave any 10 here. Now 9 plus 7 is how much? 16. 16 is greater than 10. So I have left a 10 here and I am remaining with 6. Now this 6 plus 9 is 15. I have left a 10 here and now 5 is remaining. 5 plus 8 is 13. I have left a 10 here and 3 is remaining. 3 plus 9 is 12. So I've left a 10 here and 2 is remaining. Now this last 2, write it on the top, because this we have to consider. These we don't have to consider. Okay, now we have to consider only these dashes. How many dashes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dashes are there. That means 50. And 1, 2 is there. So 50 plus 2. That means answer is 52. Okay, is it clear to everyone? Okay, so such kind of things we will do in other cases also. Okay, so Jaditya, you will do some more sums, but maybe 2 digits. You have to do this thing only to do the sum of 2 digits, 3 digits, any digits number. You can use the same concept. That's what the beauty of Vedic mathematics. You don't have to learn too many concepts. By using single concept, you can do all the sums. Means 2-digit number, addition of 2 digits, addition of 3 digits, 4 digits. Okay, so okay, let me tell you one more thing. Suppose sometimes we have to add the numbers and we have to do it manually or mentally. Suppose someone says you, okay, add 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9, and we got confused what we have to do. So what we are doing, we are keeping tens in the form of dashes. So what we can do, just as we have learned from our childhood, first initially what we used to do, this is 1, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This everyone has learned in this way. Then as we grow older, we used to do this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everyone has used these techniques or not? Used it? So now what we can do, we can keep those bunches of tens. Yes, Jaditya, I have stopped sharing. Now concentrate on my video because I am explaining something which is not related to presentation. So we can keep bunches of tens in our fingers only. Okay, so this one finger fold, we can write it as 10. We can call it as 10, 20, 30, 40, and then thumb is 50. Okay, thumb is 50. Then this 60, 70, 80, 90. So up to 90, we can calculate on our one hand. Okay, suppose we have to add 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is how much? 11. So I don't have to carry 11 in my mind. I will keep 10 here and I will carry only 1. Now we have to add plus 7. So 1 plus 7 is 8. Further, we have to add suppose 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. I will keep a 10 here and 3 in my mind. So this way, we can do those calculations mentally also. Okay. So like here, suppose 5 plus 6. Instead of doing it on paper, I can do it in my mind, or you also try to do with me. So 5 plus 6 is 11. Okay. So 11 means what? 10 and 1. So 10, keep it in the finger. Now we are remaining with 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 8, 7 is 16. So 10 I have kept in my finger and remaining is 6. 6 plus 9 is 15. So 10 I can keep in my finger, remaining is 5. 5 plus 8 is 13. 1 10 I have kept in my finger, remaining is 3. 3 plus 9 is 12. Now after this, I have to keep only this. This is 50. So 1 10 I have kept here and remaining is 2. So how much is this? Thumb is 50 and 2 is remaining. So answer is 52. So if you practice it, you can do it in your mind only. You don't need a copy or pen to do addition of single digits numbers. Okay. So I hope is it clear to you, and if you will practice, you will get it. Okay. So let's go ahead. So the students were asking for more questions. So here are some more questions. Now do this addition. Yeah, Jaditya, you're right. Mantavya, you're also right. Aditya, you are also right. Ranadev, you are right. Aradhya, you are right. Anant, you are right. Suhani, you are also right. Manan, you are right. Okay, so what we can do? 7 plus 8 is 15. We have left a 10 here. 5 plus 9 is 14. We have left a 10 here. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. We have left a 10 here. 3 plus 8 is 11. We have left a 10 here. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. We have left a 10 here. Remaining is 4. 4 plus 9 is 13. We have left a 10 here. 3 plus 7 is 10. So here we have left with 0 only. So how many dashes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 dashes means 70. Okay. So this way we can get the answer easily and correctly because chances of errors will get reduced. Okay, do this also quickly. And you can do in your fingers also. Instead of doing it on pen and paper, writing all these things in paper, try to do it on your fingers as I have told you. How can you do it? So 5 plus 6 is 11. Keep 10 here, 1 in mind. Aditya, you are right. Jayaditya Purohit, you are also right. Mantavya, you are also right. Rana Dev, you are also right. Anant Harshvardhan, you are right. Suhani, you are right. Good. Aradhya Rajpurohit, you are right. Yeah, Manan, you are right. So, कैसा लग रहा है? मतलब लग रहा है, अच्छा लग रहा है, आसान लग रहा है? मीन्स ऐसी लंबी कैलकुलेशंस देख के कई बार हम घबरा जाते हैं, लेकिन now you will don't feel panic, you will be easily able to do those things. Yes. और अब आंसर भी सही आ रहा है. जनरली आंसर्स गलत हो जाते हैं, बट दिस वे यू कैन डू इट इन easier and means in a better way. Okay, so let me explain this also so that it would become clear to everyone. So 5 plus 6 is 11. Okay, so I have left a 10 here. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Now I won't tell what I have done. I have left a 10. Okay, you have to understand. 5 plus 6 is 11. Now 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Now the remaining is 6. 6 plus 9 is 15. Remaining is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. Remaining is 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. Remaining is 5 only. So this is 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dashes and 5. So quickly we can do this, and we have to try to do it as quickly as possible. But main thing is accuracy. Okay. So first we have to concentrate on accuracy. Means our answer should be correct. That is more important. And after that, we have to try to increase our speed also so that quickly we can get that correct answer. Okay, students. Now we have to learn a rule called balancing rule, which would be helpful in doing addition of 2 digits number, 3 digits, and many digits, means 4, 5, any digits numbers. Okay, so what is the balancing? Suppose we got a number like this. Okay, now concentrate on what is balancing. I will tell you where it would be used. Now, what is the meaning of balancing that you have to learn? Okay, suppose we have a number like this: 35, then a vertical bar, 46, then a vertical bar, 25, then a vertical bar, and 9. So in balancing, what we have to do, we have to keep only one number in each this pair or each part which is between the bars. Okay, like this. So here only we have one number 9. So we have to take 9 as it is. Here we have to take only the number which is on the left side. So we have to take 5, and 2 will go as a balancing. Balancing is like carry. If you have learned in carry forward in mathematics, so it's like carry forward. So 2 will go as a carry and will add to this term, 2 plus 6. Here also we have to take one term, and this 4 will go as a carry. That means we have to add this 4 to the 5. So what will be the result? So from here we will get 9. From here we will get 5. Now this 2 plus 6, this will become 8. Okay. 4 plus 5 will become 9. And this 3 will comes as it is because there is no number towards left of 3. Okay. So try to understand it. Is it clear? We will do 1, 2 or more example, but try to understand every example. Okay. So just we have to keep only one number which is towards the right hand side, and other number we have to take as a carry, which we say is balancing. We have to do the balancing of that number. Yeah, Arush, you are right. All the tens place number are to be carry forwarded. Okay. But last means first number on the left hand side, that will remain because there is no number towards its left. So we can't carry that. Okay, Suhani is saying she has not understood. Okay, so क्या करना है मैं एक बार हिंदी में ही बता देता हूं, किसी को अगर दिक्कत है तो हमें क्या करना है, ऐसे या तो सिंगल डिजिट नंबर आएगा या डबल डिजिट नंबर आ रहा है हमारे पास, तो हमें क्या करना है, सिर्फ राइट साइड वाली डिजिट को रखना है. अगर सिंगल डिजिट है तो वो एज इट इज आ जाएगी, सिंगल डिजिट है देन नो कैरी फॉरवर्ड और नो बैलेंसिंग, देन इट विल कम एज इट इज. अगर दो डिजिट्स आ रहे हैं तो हमें सिर्फ राइट साइड वाले डिजिट को रखना है और लेफ्ट साइड वाले को बैलेंसिंग करना है या कैरी करना है. तो 9 सिंगल डिजिट है, इसको हमें कुछ नहीं करना. 25 में 5 को रखना है, 2 को बैलेंसिंग करवाना है, 2 को कैरी करवा देना है दूसरी साइड में. फिर यहाँ पे भी 2 डिजिट्स हैं, तो यहाँ पे जो 4 आया इसको हमें क्या करेंगे, कैरी कर देंगे. कहां की तरफ, इस तरफ 35 की तरफ. और फिर यहाँ पे 35 के लेफ्ट में कुछ भी नहीं है तो 3 को एज इट इज हम रखेंगे. हम एक और एग्जांपल से समझते हैं इसको. अच्छा, पहले आप खुद से ट्राई करके आंसर निकालिए और इसको भी हम बताएंगे. जितनों को समझ आया, those who have understood, try to get the answer. जिनको समझ नहीं आया, those who have not understood, they also try this question and then you will be able to get where you are going wrong. Okay. Yeah, Jaditya, you are right. Aditya, you are also right. Good. You are quick learners. Very good. Yeah, Mantavya, you have not understood clearly because you have got it right. You can try once more. Suhani, you are right. You have understood. Anvit, you are also right. Aradhya, you are right. Ranadev, you have, I think, made a mistake in typing. You check it because your answer is almost correct, but you have missed one digit. Yeah, Anand, you are right. Yeah, Manan, you are also right. Swani, we will learn its importance. Okay, what is, why it is being done and what is its use. We will learn in the questions we will take further. Yeah, Manan, you are right. Okay. Okay, so let me tell you once more. So what we have to do, we have to keep only the units place digit and tens place digit. We have to take it in the balancing or as a carry forward. Balancing is we have to add these digits. Okay. So this 2 will come as it is. Now 7 plus 2 is 9, that will come here. 1 plus 7 is 8, that will come here. 3 plus 4 is 7, that will come here. And 5 will come as it is. So 5, 7, 8, 9, 2. This is the answer. Okay, Arush, what you have written 26 means I'm unable to understand. Arush, have you understood what we are doing in balancing? Okay, so let me explain once more. So what we have to do in balancing, see, if we get some results like this, and when we will get these results, that I will tell you later. So if some results are like this, means 54, then a vertical bar, 37, then a vertical bar, 12, then a vertical bar, 72, then a vertical bar. In such cases, we have to keep only unit place digit from one vertical bar column, and remaining tens place digit we have to take it as a carry forward or balancing. So from here we have to keep only 2. Out of 72, we have to keep only 2. And this 7 will go as a carry. So 7 plus 2 is 9. So this 9 will come. Now this 1 will go as a carry. So 1 plus 7, this is the units place digit. 8, this will come. And this 3 will go as a carry. So 3 plus 4 is 7. Okay. And then 5 will come as it is because there is no other number towards left of 5. So this way we have to do the balancing. Okay, now do this. There is one more for to do. Yeah, Jayaditya is saying in my test paper there is no question like this. Actually, Jayaditya, we are learning addition only, and these are different ways to do the addition. Means what you have learned are the traditional ways, or means the ways which are taught in school. We are only learning the addition part, but in a different way, through which you can do the questions in an easier, simpler and faster way. No, Aditya, you have, Jaditya, you have done something wrong. You have made a mistake. Aditya, see here also, you have to take 5 as a balancing carry forward. Now 5 plus 2 will be a single digit number. So from this second term from right hand side, no balancing will go. Okay. So accordingly you have to do. Yeah, Aditya, now you are right. Suhani, you are right. Good. Manan, you have made mistake in the first 2 digits is from the left hand side. Jay Aditya, you are also right. Mantavya, you are right. Anvet, you are right. Yes, ours, we have to take the carry forward in balancing. Yeah, 10th place digit, we have to take the carry forward. Yeah, Rana Dev, you are right. Aradhya, you are also right. Okay. See, from 54, this 4 units place digit, we will leave here. 5 we will take as a carry. So 5 will go to the 2 and 5 plus 2 is 7. Only single digit will come and it is at unit place. So here there would be no balancing or no carry forward. Okay. So no balancing or carry forward here. Now 7 will come here. Now 9 plus 8 is how much? 17. So in that case, 7 we will keep here and 1 we will take as a carry to 5. Like means we have to add this 9 to the 58. Okay. So let me explain here. So 4 will come as it is. 5 plus 2 is 7. Now this is a single digit 7. So here there would be no balancing or no carry forward. From here, this unit place digit 7 will come as it is. 9 will go as a balancing. 9 plus 8 is 17. So 7 will come here, but 1 will also go to this 5. Okay, 9 plus 8 is just normal addition. What we do in normal addition, 58 plus 9 like this. So 9 plus 8 is 17. So 7 we have to write here. And this 1 will go as a carry towards 5. And 5 plus 1 is 6. So this way we will get the result as 67774. So this is the reason we do the balancing from left hand side instead of right hand side. Because if we do from right hand side, we can do some mistakes. Okay. So in such cases where sum is greater than 9, like 8 plus 9 is 17. Okay, now what is the use of balancing? Okay, now this is the main thing. Suppose we have to add these two digits number. Okay, you don't add it now. How many of you done this kind of question till now in your school or anywhere else? Means these many two digits number, have you added till now or not? Have you done this kind of calculation till now or not? Okay, Swani is saying no. Jaditya is saying I have done in home. Arush is saying no. Okay, so most of you have not done this kind of calculation. And if you do by your traditional method, it would take too much of time. Okay, so let's learn a way how we can do these calculations in an easier way and in a means fun way like that. Okay, so what we have to do, what we have learned, that only we have to do. We don't have to add two digits. We always have to add single digits. Okay, so take first column only. Okay, can you add first column in the way which we have added single digits number? Means 8 plus 6 is 14. Keep a dash here, bar here. Can you do that addition? Can you add first column numbers and tell me the answer? Yeah, try to do that. Add first column numbers and tell me the answers. Just this number, first column. Forget the second column. Okay, first column. First column, this 8 plus 6 is 14, like this. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 6 plus 8 is 14, like this. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. So, Suhani, you are right. Manan, you are right. Jay Aditya, you are right. Anant, you are right. Okay, so single column we have already learned. Same thing we have to use. And by using the same technique, we can do any addition. Okay, so suppose, let me explain here. So we have to add this column only. 8 plus 6 is 14. I have kept 10 here. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. I have kept a 10 here. 6 plus 8 is 14. I have kept a 10 here. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. I have kept a 10 here. Okay, 6 plus 2 is 8. So 8 is remaining. So how many dashes are there? 4, that means 40 and 8. Okay, so we have to add only one column. Now put a vertical bar. This is the use of balancing. And now add the second column. Similar way, 4 plus 7 is 11. I have left a 10 here. Remaining is 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. I have kept a 10 here. 2 plus 9 is 11. I have kept a 10 here. Remaining is 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. That is dash 2. So how many dashes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 dashes and 2. So write 42. So 2 digits number you are adding using the same concept of adding single digit. Now you have to do the balancing. So from here 2 will come. 4 will go as balancing. 4 plus 8 is how much? 12. So 2 will come, but 1 will carry. 1 carry will go to 4. So 4 plus 1 is 5. So you have done this calculation in a very easier way, which you have never done till now. Are you able to get it? समझ आया सबको? अगर समझ आया तो यस बोल दो एक बार, और मजा आया कि नहीं आया? तो इतना बड़ा कैलकुलेशन जो आपने आज तक नहीं किया, you are able to do this in a very easier way. Okay. So this is the beauty of Vedic mathematics. Okay, so we can do different things, complex things in a very simpler way using the same thing which we have learned for single digits. Okay, so would you do one more problem? Would you like to do yourself? So this is a 3-digit. Similar way you have to do this. You have to add first column, then second column, then third column, and then you have to do the balancing. Okay. So this is a problem which most of you have never done, और अभी तक आपने ऐसा देखा भी नहीं होगा, या स्कूल में टीचर भी ऐसा प्रॉब्लम अगर देगी तो मतलब बहुत मेहनत लगती है उसको समझाने में, करवाने में, because traditional ways it takes too much time. And this way we can easily do this calculation. And in fact, you would be able to do it faster than your parents. Okay, if they have not attended this lecture, then you can give some same problem to your parents and tell them. They might make a mistake. Yeah, Mantavya, teacher, don't give this long, but by this method, you can do any question, long or short, in an easier way, and chances of errors are less. Yeah, Arush, you are slow at calculation. No issues, beta. Take your time and follow the instructions which I am giving. Means you have to add one column, and how you can write it on paper or you can write it on fingers also, like I have told. 2 plus 7 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11. Okay, so on fingers you can also do the calculation to write the sum of one column, then the sum of second column, and then the sum of third column. So let me see who is the first one to get the answer. Oh, Suhani, you are very good. So you have got the answer correctly. Jayaditya, you have also got the correct answer. Okay, so this long calculation, which generally have taken means 5-10 minutes to do the calculation, and that also someone will get wrong answer maybe. So same thing you can do in very, oh, Mantavya, you are right. Aradhya, you are right. Anant, you are right. Yeah, all of you are getting it correctly. Yeah, that's great. So, देखा, this is the thing कि हम इतने बड़े calculations इतने आसान तरीके से और सही कर पा रहे हैं. We are doing all these things correctly. Okay, and hence this so much less time. Yes, Aditya, Ranadev, everyone is right. Others also. Okay, so let me explain here. So 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. We have kept a dash here. So 1 is remaining. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. We have kept a dash here. 7 plus 5 is 12. 2 plus 9 is 11. 1 plus 3 is 4. So how many dashes? 4 dashes and 4. So this is 44. Now 6 plus 4 is 10. 3 plus 9 is 12. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. 2 plus 8 is 10. So this is 0. So how many dashes are there? 4. So this is 40. 8 plus 9 is 17. 7 plus 4 is 11. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. So this is 43. Now do the balancing. So from here 3 will come. This 4 will go as balancing. So 4 plus 0 is 4. This 4 will also go as balancing. So 4 plus 4 is 8 and this 4. So 4843. This is the answer. Okay, so this way we can do addition of any digits number, 3 digits, 4 digits, 5 digits, 6 digits. Just we have to add one column and then we have to do the balancing. Okay, so there is one more problem, but okay, do it. Okay, try it quickly so that we will move ahead to subtraction part then. Okay, try to do it in 1 minute. Let me check how many of you are able to do it in 1 minute. Yes, Suhani, you have got it correctly. Mantavya, you have also got it correctly in 30 seconds only. Good. Ranadev, you have also got it correctly. Jayaditya, you have got it correctly. Aradhya, you are right. Anant, you are right. Yes, you have done it. So now 45 seconds have passed. So can you imagine you have done this calculation in 30 seconds or 45 seconds? That's correctly. Means that's the amazing thing. Yeah, Aditya, you are also right. Okay, so 1 minute has passed, but okay, others also try. There is no, because if someone is slow, that doesn't means you are not able to do it. You will do it. Okay, learn at your pace only. Just try to make yourself quicker with practice. Okay, so let me explain because time is also passing and we have to complete subtraction also. So 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 8 is 15, then 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, and then 5. So from here I will get 25. 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 9 is 18, 8 plus 3 is 11, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7. So this is 27. 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 7 is 15, 5 plus 5 is 10, 5 plus 3 is 8. So 28. So 8, 2 plus 7 is 9, 2 plus 5 is 7, and 2. So 2798, this is the answer. Okay, so if someone is slow and taking time, then you can practice this at your home so that you would be able to get the answers and you will get the correct answers. Okay, there is nothing means difference. You have to add only one column, single digit addition you have to do, and then you have to do the balancing only. Okay, let's now move on to the subtraction. So in subtraction, what we will use base complement method. So base complements kya hote hain, that we will learn in the next slide. And in Hindi I used to say it langotiya yaar, means they are friends. So what are base complements? Base complements are those numbers whose sum is equal to 10. Okay, base complements are the numbers whose sum is equal to 10. So 1 and 9 are base complements. 1 plus 9 is how much? 10. So complement of 1 is 9 and complement of 9 is 1. Okay, so 1's complement is 9 and 9's complement is 1. Similarly, 2 and 8 are base complements. 2's complement is 8, 8's complement is 2. Their sum is 10. Okay. Similarly, 3 and 7 are base complements. 4 and 6 are base complements. 5 and 5 are base complements. Is it okay? So base complements are the numbers whose sum is 10. That we will use in the subtraction base complement method. Okay, so here what we will do direct subtraction from left to right. In schools, you have learned to subtract from right to left. Here we will do subtraction from left to right. Okay. So suppose we have to subtract this 498 minus 324. So we will do it from left to right. So 4 minus 3 is how much? 1. We will write 1 here. 9 minus 2 is 7. 8 minus 4 is 4. So this is a simple subtraction because every term of the above number is greater than the every term of number below it. So we can directly subtract and no carry, etc. has to be taken. So this is a simple case, no problem in that. Okay, 4 minus 3 is 1, 9 minus 2 is 7, 8 minus 4 is 4. Okay, इसमें तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं किसी को. Is it clear with everyone? This is simple thing. Mantavya, in base complement, we don't require 100. Only 10 is sufficient. So base complements are those numbers whose sum is 10. 100 is not required here. So only we need 10 only. Okay. Okay, but if something comes like this, 31 minus 14, if we go from left to right, so 3 minus 1 is 2, but 1 minus 4, we can't subtract 4 from 1. Okay, 1 is less than 4. So listen, this is the important thing. So what we have to do, we are doing subtraction from left to right only. So 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, it's fine. Now we have to subtract 1 from 4. So if this number 1 is less than 4, so what we have to do, we have to subtract 1 from 2. So 2 minus 1 is how much? 1. So we will write 1 here. Suppose, ठीक है, अगर next number ये जो ऊपर आ रहा है 1, this is less than 4, then what we will do, we will subtract this number by 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. And then we will take complement of 4. Complement of 4 is what? 6 numbers whose sum is 10. Complement of 4 is 6. Now we don't have to subtract. We have to add this 6 to 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7. There is no number towards right. So this 7 will come as it is. So answer would be 17. Okay, let me explain one more question so that it will become clear. Listen carefully because this is a thing. If you learn, subtraction will become very easier for you. So 5 minus 1 is how much? You can show your fingers. 5 minus 1 is how much? 4. Okay. This we can subtract directly. Now 4 minus 8. Can we subtract 8 from 4? No, because 4 is lesser number. Okay. So if this next term, in the next term, above digit is smaller than this, means upper digit is smaller than the lower digit, then what we have to do, we have to subtract 1 from 4. So 4 minus 1 is how much? 3. We will write 3 here. And in such cases where lower digit is greater than the upper digit, then we have to take the complement, base complement. 8's complement is 2 because 8 plus 2 is 10. Now we have to add this 2 to 4. So 2 plus 4 is 6. Now if we go forward, 2 minus 9. Again 2 is less than 9. We can't subtract 9 from 2 directly. So we have to subtract 1 from 6 and write 5 here. And 9's complement is how much? 1. We have to add this 1, 2, 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 to 2. So this 3 will come as it is. So this is the answer, 3, 5, 3. Okay, let's try one problem yourself. Okay, try to do this subtraction in the way I have explained. Yeah, Charitya, you are right. Anant, Mantavya, you are right. Anant, you are right. Rana Dev, you are right. Manan, you have made a mistake. You have got the answer right, but I think you have written 2978, 2798, something wrong. Suhani, you are right. Aradhya, you are right. Manan, you are right. Yeah, Rana Dev, you are right. So, see here, 4 minus 2 is how much? 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. This we can directly subtract. But 8 minus 9, we can't subtract 9 from 8. So what we will do, we will subtract 1 from 2 and we will write 1 here. Now, instead of subtracting, if we have to do this, we have to add the complement of 9 with the 8. So 9's complement is 1, 1 plus 8 is 9. Now in the next term also, 2 is less than 7. So we can't subtract 7 from 2. So we will subtract 1 from here and we will get 8. 7's complement is 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Again, 6 is less than 8. We can't subtract 8 from 6. So we will subtract 1 from 5. We will get 4. 8's complement is 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. This 8 will come as it is. So this is the answer which you can get in less than 1 minute. I have given some problems in the WhatsApp group and some students have taken 10 minutes to do the subtraction, and that too they have got the wrong answers. So you can see here we are doing 4-digit subtraction correctly and in less than a minute. So that's the beauty here. Okay, so let's do few more problems just to get it clearly. Yes, Mantavya, we are subtracting 1 because we have to take the carry only. Okay. So actually answer will remain same, things are same, just the way of doing is different, and in this different way we can do the things in an easier way, and we will get answer correctly most of the times. Means every time actually if we do the correct calculation, and in traditional way sometimes it takes too much of time and we come up with wrong answers. Okay, so here many students have given the answers already. Jay Aditya, you are right. Suhani, you are right. Aditya, you are right. Mantavya, you are right. Anant, you are right. Aradhya, you are right. Great, guys. You are doing very good. Okay, so 8 minus 2 is 6. 1 minus 7. Now 1 is less than 7, so we will decrease 1 from here. 5. 7's complement is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now again 3 minus 9. 3 is less than 9, so we have to reduce 1 here. So 3 will come. 4 minus 1 is 3. 9's complement is 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Again 0 is less than 6, so we have to subtract 1 here. We will write 3. 6 complement is 4. 4 plus 0 is 4. This will come as it is. So answer is 5, 3, 3, 4. Okay, so do one more problem. Suhani, you have done a mistake. Actually, here in third term, 9 is greater than 8. So we don't have to subtract 1. Okay, we have to subtract 1 only if in the next term upper digit is lesser than lower digit. So Suhani, try again, check your calculations. Aditya, you are right. Mantavya, you are right. Jay Aditya, you are also right. Ranadev, you are right. Aradhya, you are right. Mantavya, my camera is on, beta. Some problem with your end, I think. Suhani, now you are right. Okay, so 8 minus 6 is 2. Okay, directly we can subtract. Now 7 minus 9. 7 is less than 9. So we have to subtract 1 from here. 2 minus 1 is 1. Now 9's complement is 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. Now in the next term, we have to subtract 8 from 9. 9 minus 8. This we can directly do. Okay, directly do the subtraction. So here we don't have to subtract 1. ठीक है, तो हमें 1 subtract करते हुए नहीं चलना. We don't have to go on subtracting 1. We have to subtract 1 only if in the next term, upper digit is lesser than lower digit. So here 9 is greater than 8. So we don't have to subtract 1 from here. So we can write 8 only. Okay, 9 minus 8 is 1. So here 8 will come. Now this, in the next term, we have to subtract 7 from 5. Now 5 is less than 7. So we have to subtract 1 from 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 7's complement is 3. So 3 plus 5 is 8. So this way we can do subtraction in a easier and simpler way. So how you guys find it? Means now you are comfortable with additions and subtractions. Are you confident that you can do any addition or subtraction correctly and quickly? Okay, if anyone is having some issues, means taking time, then you practice it at your home. Okay, you will be able to do those things very quickly. Just you have to do a little bit of practice. Okay, so now addition and subtraction part is over. So what's next? That's the question. So let me tell you a story. So there was a person who started cutting the woods. So he goes to the jungle and cut the trees and used to sell it in the market. So first day he went and he cut down the 10 trees. Okay, first day he cut down the 10 trees and sell in the market. He got a good amount. Next day he went to the jungle and he was able to cut only the 9 trees. Okay, that's fine, 1 tree less. But very next day he was able to just cut only the 8 trees. And similarly, further days he used to cut 7 trees, 6 trees, 5 trees. And finally, one day he was able to cut only 1 tree with same efforts. Initially, first day he was able to cut 10 trees. Now in the last day he was able to cut only the 1 tree. Can you guess what would be the reason? He was doing the same efforts, everything same, but first day he was able to cut 10 trees, but last day, means final day, he was able to cut only the 1 tree. What can be the reason for this? Okay, so answers are I mean, very funny. Trees were less, getting old. Yeah, Aditya, you have got the point. So actually, he was not able to get, means what's the wrong with him, because he was doing the same efforts, but still he was not able to do the same amount of work, not able to cut the same amount of trees. So he went to a very wise person in the town and asked him that I am doing same efforts every day, but first day I was able to cut 10 trees, and now after 10 days I am able to cut just one tree. So the wise man said, okay, you are doing the same efforts, but have you sharpened your axe? So the man said, no. So wise man said, see, efforts are important, but it is also important to sharpen your axe. Means आप अपनी कुल्हाड़ी को भी तेज करते रहिए, अगर उसको तेज नहीं करेंगे, then you won't be able to do that amount of work even with the same efforts. So main problem was he was not sharpening his axe. Okay. So spend a little time sharpening the axe. It will be worth it. So in studies, what does it mean? Means sometimes we learn some concepts, we do the studies, but we don't do the practice and revision. So practice and revision is like sharpening our axe or mind. Okay, so you have learned some techniques, some concepts of Vedic mathematics, but you will forget it. ठीक है, आप भूल जाओगे उसको. कब भूल जाओगे? अगर उसको प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे, रिवाइज नहीं करोगे. So important is to practice these concepts, to revise these concepts, so that you can use those concepts throughout in your calculations, in your studies. Those are the important things. Okay, so here in today's class, because time was very limited, and this is just to give you an introduction how Vedic mathematics can simplify the calculation. So this was just a beginner's introductory course. If you want more, then there is a full course, means advanced course. There are many other things, concepts, multiplication, tables, squares, etc. So that also is there. There is advanced course which is of 3 months duration, because there is a single class in which 8 to 10 lectures will be there of 1 hour duration, and one lecture will be there mainly on Sundays. Okay, test will be there, practice will be there. So I will share its detail in the WhatsApp group in which your parents are added. So if you are interested in that, then you can join that course also, and then you will learn more tricks and more concepts to solve all the mathematical questions. Okay, and if you have any doubts, etc., then you can ask. And one problem, that magic date of birth problem is also there, which I have to discuss. Okay, so in date of birth thing, let me show you that slide. Okay, so in this date of birth, what we have to do, see, whatever be the answer, like this answer is 762. Okay, any answer means 762, or suppose you have got 1052. So make 2 digits towards left, take them separately, and remaining digits separately. So suppose this is 62. So subtract 50 from 62. That is 12. So this is the date of birth. And subtract 2 from this digit, 7 minus 2. This is the month. Like someone has got 1052. So 52 minus 50. That is 2. 2 is the date. And 10 minus 2, that is the 8. So 8 is the birth, means month. So 2nd of 8th is August. So date of birth is 2nd August. So this is the trick behind it. Whatever answer you get, you have to subtract 50 from the last 2 digits to get the date, and 2 from the remaining part to get the month. Okay, so this way you can get the answer. So you can use this trick on your friends to tell them their date of birth without asking them about their date of birth. Okay, so this is all. If you have any doubts, any queries, then we can discuss that. Okay, so how you find the class? Anyone would like to share their feelings or comments about the class? Means would you like to say something कि आपको क्लास कैसी लगी? और अच्छा, और आप अगर everyone, if you can switch on your video, so I will take a one means photograph also, screenshot. So if all of you can switch on your videos if possible. Okay. Any one of you would like to say something about the class? Okay, Manan, you would like to say something. Let me unmute. Yeah, Manan, you can unmute yourself and speak.
I enjoyed very much addition, but subtraction was very tricky. But I still practice.
Sorry. Manan, you can switch on your camera. By mistake, I have switched it off. Anyone else would like to say something? Okay, Anant. Yeah, Anant, you can say. Okay, let me, okay, unmute you. Okay, wait. Okay, now you can speak.
The class was wonderful. I loved it and enjoyed it. In Vedic Maths, I didn't have any doubts, and the class was wonderful, and the teaching experience of the sir is good, and I love the class.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Sir, can I tell?
What?
Sir,
Now everyone can unmute yourself if you want. Yeah. Who's that?
Sir, me.
Arush. Yeah, Arush.
Sir, it was so much confusing, sir. I did not understand.
It was confusing. Okay. Okay, what I will do, I will share the video link also in the group. So you try to learn it at your pace. Okay. You
Okay, sir.
sit with your parents and means by you, if while solving the question, you pause the video because some students are slow learners because majority of students were able to give the answers in a very quick time. So that way, that's the reason that you won't be able to do those sums quickly. So what you will do, I will share the link of this video. Okay, so you should sit with your parents, give some time to solve the questions and take their help also if you stuck somewhere. Definitely you will learn it. Okay, but maybe for you this was a bit quick session. Okay, so no issues, you will be able to learn it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Manan, I have by mistake switched on your camera.
Thank you, sir.
Let me check whether you. Yeah, you can start your camera now. By mistake. Yeah, sorry.
Sir, my camera is not working.
Who's that? 1 minute.
Sir, Mantavya.
Okay, your camera is not working.
Because
Okay, now you can say, you want to say something, you can say. Mantavya, yeah, you can say something if you want to say.
sir, it was amazing and the method were easier.
Okay, yeah, thank you. That's what I want to means spread the message that there are many things which we can do in a very simpler way. And this way, if we do the calculations, then we don't get afraid of mathematics. Sometimes if longer calculations come, then students used to get afraid of mathematics and used to run away from it or used to find some excuses. But mathematics is just a simple thing if we learn it in a proper way, and we can definitely enjoy the mathematics. Okay, so if you have any other doubt, any other thing, then we can discuss. Otherwise, this session was a very nice session. I enjoyed also teaching all of you.
Sir, I also enjoyed.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
bye.
I enjoyed a bit. I
Bye, sir.
the class, sir.
Bye, sir. Bye, bye. Okay, bye.